dee da ba doo, da ba dee da ba doo, da ba dee da ba doo, da ba fuck no. Da ba dee da ba doo, da ba dee da ba doo, da ba dee da ba doo, da ba da ba da ba, da 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 boo, da da dee da ba ba, da da bee da doo da, da da dee da doo da. I freaking broke my fingernail. Bashed it right into the faucet by accident. I got the relative positioning. It's not even like a vertical break either. It's like a break along. Like I bent the nail, so it's like the layers of it broken off now. Not too bad or anything. It's just kind of annoying now. Ugh. Let's be smart about this. That's not right. I can see a light. Ugh. My shit's choking me. We're good. We're good. There we go. Alright. We're mostly good. Can't see shit. Hold on. Look like Bill Belichick over here. Hold on. Alright, much better. I have no water. 1 second. Yeah, fuck no. Can of beans. Alright, that'll work. Why are all the bottles being bottles like absolutely busted? Get off the. Oh, you're gonna rip up today, aren't you? Oh, now you're gonna stick to my finger. Oh, I see. I see the exact kind of day it's gonna be. Alright, try you. See, now came off mostly fine. And of course the bottom of this thing's so busted beyond comprehension. Can barely even stand up right. Got it. Nailed it. First try. Love to see it. Did I have to sit on my balls immediately? Did I have to do that? Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. I think we're mostly good now. Uh-huh. 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 My controller. Got it. All right. I'm good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Every day's going well. Ooh. Hello, 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 random. Evening to you. Hello, hello, Fubuki. Yo. Hello, 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 Izanami. Hello, 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 Crimson. Terrible, how about you? Hello, 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 John. Welcome to the stream. To soothe my heart and ease my woes, Molesby live and not too slow, but we've still got many miles to go. Ain't that the truth? Hello, 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 Jared. Hey there to you too. Hello, hello, Small Sack. Go Patriots as well. Hello, Ultima. And Fubuki, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello, Little Show. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Shadow the hand puppet. I could not find the freaking head hole there. Getting hit with the Wombo combo of pain today? Yeah, no kidding. I dropped my bagel this morning. That was sad. That's what started it all, actually. That's exactly what started it all. Oh no, the shine of your bald head is blinding me. It's not that bright, right? Like, let's not act like it's a micro LED screen with like 10,000 nits of brightness. Yeah? It ain't, it's not that I mean, it's a little shiny. Damn. Huh. I mean, it ain't that shiny, totally. Okay, so there's a slight issue here. Apparently, I'm going to need a gold bullion. And we sold those last time. So I need to check if I can load. Oh, the last one's in Babel fucking Tower, dude. Was it not a save up? 50. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna find a gold bullion, then save it. Hello, Ego. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to find a Tita-esque mecha child. Kinda. Kinda funny how often that plot point comes up, huh? Wax on and wax off to Jmulls' head is crazy. Okay, so apparently I wasn't supposed to sell all my gold bullions that we did last time. Yeah. So here's the plan. Do I have a save state from before? The last save state I have is from the 15th. I'm gonna load it. And it's the same one we started the stream on off. Okay, sick, dude. All right, let me double check though. Wrong button. Same fucking save state. Okay. Okay. It's like a beacon of light. Okay. So here's the plan. When we find another gold bullion and a gold nugget, we need to keep one of each, because apparently there's a side quest later on that requires them. So selling the gold bullion kind of cooked me, but we probably can find another one. So that's the play. He'd be Krillin or Tien. I'd be like someone cool, like Beerus. Yeah. Or like Goku. But if he didn't die every like arc. Nice on the issue with the gap in save stations. Yep. Well, I think we did pretty much everything. No, there was like one other thing we needed. Okay, so to my understanding, my recollection, we were getting some like orbs or something. We got the Dawn, we got like the Dark Stone, and we need like something else. Yeah, we have Dark Rock, we have Dawn Rock. There's like one more we need, and I don't know where it is. You will find one, you're a gaming god. True and real, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Bro is the egg of Puss in Boots. No, I'm not. This is slander and libel. Okay, where's my cursor? Xenogears, Dawn Rock, Dark Rock. I need to find the Dusk Rock. Dusk Rock. Okay. Wait, Neo Seeker. Oh my god. Was so cooked when I can't even find. Oh my god, old game be like, I can't find anything for this. Wait. Below the Athel Aura Gear Shop. And search the doll. Take the floating platform in front. Okay, so it's that floating platform down to another house and search the doll. Okay, so it's in there. Lock in. Do you want to go down on a Tuesday? Channels use solar flare. All right. So what's the reason like this zone lags? Not even lags. That this zone has the frame rate of like a PS3 AAA game. Huh? This doll has something in its hand. Receive Dusk Rock. Okay, sick. I got all the rocks. Now, what do I do with them? Anyone know? The fact Jmulls can blind us at any time if he just grabs a flashlight and shines it on his head is worrying. That's not the case. Even if I did, right? It wouldn't be that blinding. Like, let's think about it logically here. Right? Like, it's not that bright at all. It's mostly just kind of like a bluish white. Hello, hello, Isabella. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well as well. All right, so we got all three of these rocks. Now I need to find, like, the platform to put them on. Do you want to go up? Yes. Can it get much higher? Okay. Beginning of Alpha Aura near the save station. There's a save station? Take a lift down. Follow the stairway down to the platform that was previously inactive. Beginning of Alpha Aura near the save station. Okay. Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we gotta go find the beginning of this zone. Up and away now. Go over here. Oh, we really have visitors from the surface. Welcome to the wandering city in the sky, Alpha Aura. Mr. Clean. Alright. The model of the city is obnoxiously larger than the PS1. Ah, that makes sense. Rest in peace, Gold Nugget. That's not in point. Great, now I can see. Thanks, Jmulls. I triggered the unskippable yap sash. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I think we're gonna take this lift down. Do you want to go down? Yes. I always like to go down. Slowly, preferably. Okay, now we went down. There's a save station here. File. Save. I'll save in this block because this block is sacred. There we go. Now, follow the stairway down to a floating platform that was previously inactive. Follow the stairway down. Okay. Oh, the stairway right here. Mr. Clean if he let himself go. Alright. The door there. Yow. E. Who are you? A new face? Don't scare me. I was wondering if there's some drinks in here. Are the higher-ups still planning on fighting with some country called Solaris? Aren't they the scary guys who actually control the world from the shadows? Like EA. This is crazy. Just when I thought I was able to survive, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna bust. Okay. Keep it over there. Open this door. Got some old dude over here. Oh, are you new? It's been so long since last time we had a visitor from the surface. This is a plant shell. Vegetables and fruits needed in Shevat are grown in it. Since we live away from the land, we must put more effort to get food. Right now, it's a dusty season, so only the staff members are allowed to go in. Humans are good carriers of germs, you know. I'll bring some fresh thunder strawberries for you to eat, so please look forward to it. Or we can jump on it? That's cool. All right then. Set those 3 stones we found into here. Has been brought back to life. Do you want to go up? Yes. I got high hopes for a living. This is what we were promised for 2025, but instead we had Skibbity Toilet and 6-7 memes. Look at what we could have had. Look at what was robbed from us. Watch the platform do this. I'm clogging some dude's chimney. What's going on here? Why is the building shaped like a penis? That's all I want to know. Brother, there was a head and everything. Why was it shaped like that? Was a regular cylinder too much to ask? Accidentally retrieved or received the choo-choo idol. Hell yeah. Hello, Dauntless and Hydra. Welcome to the stream. Hope line, thank you. Hello, Little. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, Skibbity Toilet would exist no matter what. Oh god, it's inevitable. A choo-choo idol. Is this a representation of Choo-choo's guardian god? Do you think this is what Choo-choo rides, pause, when it grows so she can fight? Let's not imagine things. It's not good for your heart. What are we imagining, Faye? Pause. Received Power Crisis. Is it like Dino Crisis? Holy shit. Alright, let's go down the list. Received Panel Facile. Received Hobstake. Received Fizzamental. Received Samson's Hair. Received Yamato Belt. Received Hodstar. Received Speedstar. Received Ether Drive. Received Vitality Drive. Received Strength Drive. Received Will to Live. Received Ether Drive. Received HP Drive. Received EP Drive. Has a dirty mind. Go back and look at the building. That's not even a meat. That's just like what it's shaped like. It's like the one-hand dude from like Avatar, the movie. The Last Airbender one. Holy jackpot, yeah. I don't care how it all began, nor do I care what happens in the end. Okay. I just live with Choo-choo and die with Choo-choo. The hell with humans, their lie is greedy and selfish. I'm going away, I've had enough of it. Some big chill and nice. Alright, anything else worthy of a raid? Got half the items in the game. Oh, damn it. Alright. Here's my thing, Chad. We need to come to a decision here. So, apparently, I don't know when, but at some point down the line, there's going to be a side quest that involves me requiring to have a gold nugget and a gold bullion. I think we can get more of those later on, but I don't know when. Having said that, we do have a save all the way back in Babel Tower. It's about 2 in-game hours behind. However, I'm a gaming dog and can easily do that in like 30 minutes. So here's the question. Do we go back to get my items that I had sold before. Do you want to go up? I think we got everything here. Jump and search the shelves on the wall. Huh. From the beginning of tower? I don't know if it's the beginning of the tower. Actually, that's a good question. Let's check. I got an idea. I'll make a save state there. Let's close the game. I don't want a save state. Boot the game back up again. Fresh boot. We'll go to the main menu, load up that other save, and see where in Babel Tower we are. Because the platforming in Babel Tower was not that hard. Yeah, I might be a gaming god. We can bang that out immediately. So please don't redo this part. I got a question. Is Perfect Works legal? That's my one question. Okay, Babel Tower. I'm not saying we're going to do this. I just want to see where in Babel Tower we are. Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Bang me out, bro. Crazy work. I am not Bonnie Blue. Allegedly. Alright, where in Babel Tower are we? If it would load. Oh, brother, we're at the fucking ass end of Babel Tower. Hold on, fuck this. Dude, I didn't know we were at, like, the end of Babel Tower. What? Dude, I spent so much time just, like, meandering about the entirety of Shevat. This is simple. We'll just do this. Oh, easy. This will take no time at all. We gotta whoop we gotta whoop their ass real quick. This will take no time at all. Watch this shit. Oh my god, Ellie, I swear to Christ. Go. This will take actually negative time. Just let Ellie, the god of damage, do her divine work. Cooked. Alright, that's one boss down. There's Shevat. Yapsesh. Oh, that was the boss. Yeah, easy. What are you playing this on? It's my PS1 copy. I'm emulating on DuckStation. Thank God for ×10 speed. Okay. In case we need to, I want to just like talk to her, trigger this dialogue. Yeah. Your father died of some shit. Yep. Okay, I'm not joking. In terms of main story progress, we've already caught up. The rest was legitimately just side content. Hello, Yojimbo. Welcome to the stream. Back to Babel Tower because I'd sold all my gold bullions and gold nuggets. Apparently, I need one of each. Okay, we need to go up, I believe. I don't want to run the risk of us not finding a gold bullion. Because nuggets are, like, everywhere. I don't want to run the risk of not finding a bullion, though. Okay, that's where our gear is. Go up, yes. Right, the bell sound, go up. We're here now. Across the statue. We found the Dawn Rock. Okay. Shevat Lower Tower. I need a Fell Aura. Now, the real question is... I just want to trigger all the dialogue we need. Yeah. There's quite a bit with the... Oh yeah, the fishing game. At least I know what to do with the fishing now, though. Where's the Dark Rock? I know where the Dusk one is. Where's the Dark Rock? Yeah, we have Giga Nut up here. Let him yap. Glad there's no fall damage. Get in here. Choo-choo's like family. We need to talk to that choo-choo. Right, the badges. We got Charger A and Power A. Okay, good. What's this nerd want? Oh, he's a vendor. I'm gonna hold on everything, and then we'll just buy the gear parts first. Is Choo-Choo a stuffed toy? No, they're like proto-Nopons. Okay, we need to talk to this guy up here, because he triggers the fishing quest. Yeah. And the seas have been swallowed the dock. Right, okay, now we gotta go down. Told you, my mind is a repository of knowledge and maps. We have this shit locked down. Where's the old guy? Need him to teach me how to fish, and also how to Dougie. Preferably in that order, but I'm flexible. After all, pain only causes you whatever. Do you like fishing? Hell yeah. I'll buy it. This triggers the... I have the spider thread, right? Now we can go fish up that one thing we need. Watch this. This is why we're thorough. Why stress ourselves out for the rest of the playthrough trying to find something? When in like no time at all, we can use our repository of knowledge, science, and wisdom. Reel it in. Damn it! Alright. Watch. Behold. I'll buy it. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Got my spider thread. Move, dude. Move. Move, mate. Move. Move. Jump up. All right, Dory. I'm catching you. Reel it in. Got it. Open your mouth. Let me see it. Pause. Found it. This is it. Dock Rock. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that was how we got the Dock Rock. I forgot. Talk to her, let her yap about a dead husband or something. There we go. I go out this way for the vibe. Push these two off. People in Shevat lost all... Wait, I gotta read this. It's actually more relevant. The city has been wandering the sky like this for 500 years. Just watching the ever-changing countries, the world, and those who appeared and disappeared. The people in Shevat lost power, so that's all they could do. Being able to observe may have been a reward for those people here. The people in the city had dreamed of going down to the land again for a long time, but they were lazy. They dreamed of the day when they could go down pause to the free world after fleeing from Solaris. I have a hunch the day may not be too far away, because they'll probably get shot down or something. Alright. We already have 2 of the 3 stones, and the other one's easy to get. But Faye's a monk class. For now. Wait till I get a 2-handed sword. Yeah? I'll teach Faye how to be a real man, yeah? Giant sword. Linkin Park blaring in the background. Optimus Prime in the background giving a speech. All you need. Okay, there was something here we had to buy, wasn't there? Wasn't there some, like, really good item they sell that I was supposed to buy 3 of? Or was that before? Maybe the guy up here. Was it? No, it wasn't Etherstone. What was it? We might already have it. Well, I'm gonna get the dynamite rod anyways for Ellie. Oh, it might be from the other vendor. Because we have to go back to that gear vendor now. Okay, we're basically where we were at the start of the stream. I'm not even joking. That's how quick it was. Lightning. Alright, we go in here now. Recover EP. Okay. Is it I need to restore your EP fully? Oh, I think I wasted all my money on that. Alright, we'll circle back to that vendor, that choo-choo vendor if we need to. Will eventually start affecting Pokemon sales? I don't think so. I feel like we hit that wall when it came to, like, Pokemon going to the Switch already. It just depends if people get bored with the gameplay loop, and I don't really expect it to happen. I mean, like, anything is possible, but with how big of an IP Pokemon is, like, even if some people, like, stop caring about it, they'll still have, like, a lot of people that will care about it. The choo-choo will disappear, same. Okay. Let's upgrade our gears. Was it pots? Was it power magic? Was that it? It was like power something. Was it power magic that we need? I think it was. Wasn't it like you get 3 or something? Fuck it. Ooh, Chrono Rod. The 30th anniversary. There's a lot of big anniversary for game series this year. Okay, sell. Now, what can I sell? Back to this again. I don't need, like, 10 of those. Okay, good. I guess we keep the O2 cylinders, because apparently they're good. We get the 3 power magics. Thank you, Isun. Yeah, we reset because I need to keep the gold bullions, apparently. Apparently, I need them for like I need at least 1 gold bullion nugget for the quest later. I picked up 3 power magics. Thank you. That was the thing I was trying to remember. That's good. Tune up, frame, get that one, heal them up. Now for Geneva, not the convention. Buy that. God damn it. Sell. Hearts. Weapons. I have plenty of other things that I can sell, okay? I need to go back to the regular, no pawn, choo-choo vendor. Go up, yes. Anniversary for FF7. I agree. I think FF7 Part 3 comes out in 2027. It lines up too well with basically everything. Oh, let's go get the Dusk Stone real quick, because it's right down here. It's right in here as well. Hop on in here, go to the doll, rob this kid. Lovely. Find his keepers. Let's go back up. Now, I need the choo-choo house. I think it's right here. When is the WoW expansion? I think it's like March 2nd. Free patch is supposed to be today, though. Okay, sell. Items. Okay. Can't imagine I need thanks for anything. Okay, gold nuggets. I can sell all but 3. I can sell these eyeballs. I'll keep 1 of everything from now on. I keep the gold bullion. We got free Dixie Kong, sick. Nintendo and free DLC in the year 2026. Didn't think I'd see the day. Elf banana, pause. I'll keep that. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, weapons. Let me re-equip Ellie with a new weapon. God, I love the choo-choo. They're cute. Alright, equip. Ellie, you have a dynamite rod, which means any rod that's not dynamite I can sell. Hello, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. I guessed it's been a while. Bro, I was just here. Sell, sell, sell. Sell that and that. What about my accessories? Okay, I think we can go back to the gear vendor now. We got basically what we need. I think. All right, off we go. No, we don't go down. We go into here. We go down here. Do you want to go down? Yes, that's why I got on the platform. Thank you. Now for you. Geneva, tune up engine. You have the K35 3500. Okay, that's good. I just need you to get this. Then fuel up for me. Okay. We have our 3 main gears sorted. We don't have enough money to do any other ones besides like selling stuff I don't want to sell. So let's go up, turn in the rock quest, and then we can continue there. All right, beautiful. Think of it like a new One Piece episode where half the episode's recap. And even I knew that was a lie. I swear, half the takes I see on Twitter nowadays are just rage bait. They're just like rage bait / engagement bait. Because like, what do you mean the SNES has no memorable music? You'll want to invest in a 4th? I will. My goal is to keep all of them up to date. It's just I need another dungeon in order to do so. Like, I need to be able to get money. Yeah, it like Final Fantasy VII Part 3 in 2027 just fits like pretty much everything. It's the 30th anniversary of FF7, and also it fits like the dev time schedule for Remake Part 1 and Rebirth. Okay, we go in here. I just want to talk to this guy in case it triggers something. Basically, the growing food in there. Explains how they can eat. Okay. Get on here. Go. It takes us all the way over and into the penis building. Do you want to go up? No. Accidentally received Choo Choo Idol. A Choo Choo Idol. Is this a representation of Choo Choo's guardian god? You think this is what Choo Choo rides when it grows so it can fight? Let's not imagine things. It's not good for your heart. I wonder if I can bring that back to like the Choo Choo people and see if they like give me something for that. Receive Power Crisis, and we get all this. Beautiful. Is there anything else we can get? Oh my god, please jump. Jump. Okay, nothing. Now we are fully caught up. Jump! Oh my god, there we go. All right, now, I think we have to go back to the building where we got the Dusk Stone from, because I think that's where whatever her name is waiting for us. I think. Those tribes can sell for quite a bit. Oh god, am I tempted? My god, I am tempted. Oh. This guy whacking off? What's going on here? What am I doing? Can't you tell? No. Huff puff. I'm working out. Huff puff. Gonna kick Solaris's butt. Huff puff. I have to get pumped up. Huff puff. It's all over for them. Huff puff. Dude is teabagging. My last death blow skill. Huff puff. If only I had my Cyrus punch. Huff puff. You just leave it to me. Huff puff. Take a nap or something. Huff puff. Wah ha 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 ha. Huff puff. Ah. Ah. Okay. Good talk. That large white statue of an angel at the entrance of the palace is a representation of a particular woman who sacrificed herself in that war 500 years ago. It's so sad. She was probably the beloved heroine of the rebellion back then. Have you already met with Queen Zephyr? A very nice person she is. We are all able to live like this because because the Queen saved us. It's just between you and me, but I am the one, and only hope for Shevat. Yeah, totally. I am the secret agent man. In other words, I'm a spy, secret agent man. Well, ain't I cool? But come to think of it, if you're here too, you guys are probably no different than me, sigh. Dude, Gangnam Style? Yo, this house is basically an apartment for us land dwellers that was saved. I've heard that there aren't that many pure Shevites in this town anymore. Basically, it's been said that a majority of them were lost in that war with Solaris 500 years ago. We're not careful ourselves, our fates may be similar too, heh. So where did you fellas come from? From the looks of it, I guess you're from the Ignis continent. Were you saved by the people here too? I understand, we were all in the same situation. Everyone's got their unique story and how they got involved in this fiasco with the Gebla and the ethos and all. The usual pattern here is that many of the people were almost eliminated for some reason they don't know, but were saved by the people here before they were doomed. Yeah, even if I were to have returned back to the land, they would probably try to capture me again. It wouldn't matter how many lives I had, it still wouldn't be enough. So I've decided to stick around here. That's probably the case for the majority of the people here. And anyway, don't you want to make the bad guys pay for it? They gotta be crazy if they think we'll just take this lying down. That's basically it. From now on, we're all in the same boat. Welcome aboard. So Shevat's been doing this for a while, huh? Yeah, they say this city used to be like any other city when it was on the ground 500 years ago. But after losing to Solaris, they launched just the palace block of the city up into the sky. Didn't need the peasants anyway. It's basically an unbelievable story, but in reality, we're riding pause on that part of the city and floating out in the sky right now. In life, you never know what to expect, like a pizza pie. Life's like a box of chocolates, some say. But we're in an odd situation. We're picking a fight with an organization that has the power to manipulate the world from the shadows. And to think we're all just a motley crew of rioters from the land below. We're just a bunch of people who have lived most of our lives without knowing the existence of Shevat or Solaris. Come to think of it, it almost sounds like a joke. Hey, I haven't seen you before, you know? Welcome to the Shevat Liberation Barracks. But in actuality, we aren't as glorious as the name may suggest, haha. We suck, but it is true that this is the barracks for the anti-Solaris troops. Think of this as home and relax. Ignore the guy teabagging up a storm over there. Why there's so many bold guys in this game? Because there's never enough bold guys, that's why. You can never have enough. I said it before and I'll say it again. You all should go bold as well, it's better. Okay. Now, I love it when I ask a question about what to do in the game and then I don't read chat for 15 minutes. So, it's Jmulls' hometown is crazy. Hello? Why did we just start a step? Bro, thought this was Smash Melee. I got a choo-choo idol. Any of you guys want it? What? That's strange. You smell like soil and trees like you do. I wonder if someday we could ever return to the land. What am I average Jmulls L? I mean more like common Jmulls W. Get it right, Hydro, yeah. Sage of... Wait, what? The secret room of the Sage of Shevat is hidden in this town. Wait a minute. Like the Nopon Sage? He comes back all the way to Xenogears? That's crazy. Speaking of Bowl, did you see that video of that crazy Reddit mod throwing a hissy fit? Oh, yeah. That was comedy gold. You know, it's like, you think like, oh, maybe it's just memes about Reddit, and then you realize those memes came from somewhere. I like people in Shevat because they're all nice, haven't met me yet. Yes, they do, but I heard people on the land are all scary. Nah, they're cool, trust. They lie, say awful things, hurt and kill each other. Nah, definitely not. I am wrong, right? They're all nice people. Yeah, totally. Yes, everyone on the servers is nice, and they're good people, too. I knew it. I want to go down to the land and live with other people. Yes, I do. Yeah. Now that's the play. What Reddit mod? There was a Reddit mod that like got banned. There was like a Reddit mod for like LSF, live stream fails, that got banned and made a whole fucking video dissertation on it. It's crazy. Does nobody want the Choo Choo idol, by the way? Because, like, to me, when I picked up the item called the Choo Choo idol, I'm like, oh, definitely people here would actually want to see that. And, like, apparently nobody does. Images you could smell, Christ. Ow! Damn math. Let me just make a save state here in case I need to come back in and buy that gear. I kind of doubt I will need to, though. Maybe Margarita Choo Choo wants that? Possibly. Describe a man punching a dragon. Oh, just go look at the quest from World of Warcraft Cataclysm. I'm gonna punch that dragon in the face! That's an entire quest chain. It's hilarious. I don't want an idol of Thomas the Choo Choo train. So what do I do with this Choo Choo idol? Is it just like keep it in the bag for later? Now, I think what I'm supposed to do... Talk to this bald guy. We gotta meet up with Dia Marie, count me in! If that's the case, then under there's a house that no one lives in anymore. Maria often used to go there and sit all alone in the second floor of that house and cry. Why don't you check out the place and see what you can find while you wait for her there? Go rob her. Yeah, okay. Smart. Let's go rob the child. Go down. Maybe a Choo Choo on the ship wants it. Potentially. Alright, what can we rob? Idle items that can actually equip. Oh, good idea. Let me check. Max HP 25% up and restore. As HP go down, attack goes up. Oh Christ, that's the best item in the game, isn't it? Alright, let me let you all in on like a bit of a trade secret. Whatever you're playing an RPG, specifically a JRPG from the 1990s, if you ever see an item like this, where it's like the less HP you have, the more damage you do, That's always the most busted item in the entire game. Without fail, without exception. It's really funny to me how like every speedrun for Final Fantasy VII involves basically this item. And you just put it on Tifa. There's a secret door here. Looks like it can be opened. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Truth reflecting mirror. Which do you wish to view? Saitan. Alright, Saitan. Reveal yourself to me. Why did I think it was going to be like a different image and like reveal some kind of like dark hidden truth about Saitan? We just discovered glass. Bro hit the gritty. Look at it. What is this dance move? Dude's doing the Nia from Xenoblade 2, the meow. Look at this. What's my man doing? We did not, hold on. We have to run a bit of a science experiment here. 1 second. This is of paramount importance. Ellie's reflection. Okay. I'm glad we sorted this one out. We managed to confirm that the animation is the same. Definitely. Oh my god, it's the climb the ladder animation, isn't it? Bro, I thought they were hitting like a cat pose or something. Hello, Star. Welcome to the shame. Finally got into the pre-patch. Yeah, they delayed it so long. Never removed the attack boon. Oof. Neko Girl Ellie. Imagine a Xenogears remake and they add cat ears in for like outfits. Imagine. What a thrill. Danis. Da-na-na-na-na. Wait, why are there 2 beds here? Is she asleep with the giant robot? Hey, I think you cracked the window. Dude, I feel a draft, personally. Outrageous. This is... They were killed by Solaris. I guess it was a child's room. Yeah, it was. Good talk. Anyone else get a little creeped out by like rocking horses like that? What kind of dreams did the children in this room have for the future? None that came to fruition. We're fighting over lives, aren't we? And at times involving those that have nothing to do with this struggle. Shows them for existing. Just dodge the missile, duh. There are a lot of people who don't care if they hurt others. So this is where you all were. Rummaging through my stuff, huh? The Queen said this house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. We never bothered to rebuild the wall for some reason. This house has been kept like this on purpose as a reminder of the war. I would have wrote a book personally, but okay. Thank you for waiting. Please come to the palace with me. Hey, wait, there's probably still secrets to do. You spent like a stream and a half going through this entire city. You're done. That girl. That is all right. Shall we go to the palace now? No. Found a child's memories from long ago, and this is why we click everything. But nobody could take that away, besides the missile. And a child's memory from long ago. Nobody could take that away. What is it? Not much of a memory if I can't remember it. It's a good thing that wall isn't load-bearing yet. What kind of dreams did the children in this room have for the future? Redeemed. We're fighting over lives, aren't we? Oh yeah, we already did this. That is the only change with the updated graphics. I think that'd be a net positive. Imagine. Alright, off we go. Can I rob Maria anymore? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I guess we go to the castle. God help you if there's a goose that flies in through that hole. Yeah, that or a fighter jet. You want to go up? Yes. I mean, if a goose flies through that hole, that's just dinner, right? Like, that's easy. That's green. Entrance to Shevat Palace. Up, up and away now. POV, you're in like every other cutscene in Halo Infinite. Just going up an elevator. This way, please. Oh, what? They don't ask her, but they ask me for identification. Okay. Bias, I'm just saying. Long ago, I've heard that a lone choo-choo was taken from the town by wise men. I haven't heard what happened after that. I hope that choo-choo is doing well. Oh, is that our choo-choo? This is the library where many books are gathered. This place is packed with many ancient books that you cannot find on the surface. If you're a book fanatic, you drool over books like our first-run prints, limited books, autograph books, banned books, and mountains of hard-to-find books, and more mountains and mountains of books. Ah, it's too much. We call it AO3. Well, setting that aside, if there's something you want to know about from the past, it'd be good to go in and talk to the librarians. Don't worry. It's a job anyway to tell the new people from the surface about the past. Oh, God. Wait. Wait. Are you telling me? That's not that many books, right? I feel like there are people in chat that have more books than this. Who's ready for lore? Buckle your seatbelts, guys. Get cozy. You might want a warm beverage. Maybe a nice blanket. Why is it always when we get to these reading parts of these games that my throat wants to hurt that day? It did it with Bravely Default. They did it with Trails. And here we go again. Surviving through the Great War 500 years ago in the Diabolos cult collapse, we and the rest of our comrades, good English, secluded ourselves in Shevat. At the time, Shevat was being constructed at the tip of Babel Tower, but we were able to escape to the sky before Solaris once again ascended to power over the land. Since then, we've been wandering the skies while overlooking the activities of the land below. Oh, okay. After the war and the collapse of Diablo, similarly to the land dwellers, the heavily beaten Solaris forces began to pull back, pause, and return to their home country, taking along with them vast numbers of land dwellers as slaves. As you do. We couldn't stop them. The only way for the war-torn land dwellers to survive was to depend on Solaris. After the brief moment of hope, Solaris once again began to reign over our lives. A cold and harsh era had begun. 500 years have passed, and their reign still continues. No one knows how long this is going to last, probably till the end of the game. Those giants which fought long ago to save us, an existence which surpasses all other gears. They are the legendary Omni-Gears, not the Omnitrix. One of them is the treasure of the Ave royal family, which is currently resting somewhere within the continent of Ignis. But I can't guarantee that. Oh? The reason mankind was able to make it through and survive certain death 500 years ago was because the power of these giants created through God's wisdom. Ronnie Fatima and the other young... Oh yeah, that's what they were trying to find down there. Ronnie Fatima and the other young fighters piloted these giants and destroyed the heart of Diablos. Seeing an opportunity to counterattack, mankind desperately stood up against Diablos. So there's some guy called Diablos, and he was a big deal, and successfully annihilated them. Roni, Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and the rest of the young ones put their lives on the line and won back the future for this world. Wait a minute. This has to be like a... This has to be like a loose connection, but... That's just chapter 13. Like, we swapped the names around. Right? It's like, we use giant robots to defeat, like, the heart of, like, basically Void. Desperately stood up against Diablos and successfully annihilated them. Interesting. Hello, Solarin. Welcome to the stream. You're playing the JRPG version of Diablo? Yeah. We're gonna find Deckard Cain. Diabolos. The sudden appearance... Oh. Diabolos. The sudden appearance of the mysterious army put a full stop to the battle between the humans 500 years ago. Uh-huh. Those angels of death, utterly unrivaled, with no fear or mercy. That's the Gnosis and the Ghost, isn't it? Their only intention was to eradicate all life on this planet. Okay, I mean, the Gnosis and the Ghost with like a bit less complexity to them, but yeah. Even Solaris's proudest gear battalions were mere flies to them. Uh-huh. Nothing stopped them as they indiscriminately slaughtered and trampled upon countless lives. At that time, people were certain that the end of the world was approaching. Uh-huh. Dominated by feelings of constant fear and hopelessness, it was a dreadful life. That's just Xenoblade X. Definitive Edition product from Nintendo. Uh-huh. The great war that unfolded between Solaris and Shevat 500 years ago. It was a heroic battle with the freedom and independence of the land dwellers at stake. The rebel army, which centered around Shevat, was successful at attacking the inner citadel of Solaris, but only with tremendous sacrifices. However, before we almost made it, the unthinkable happened. A new enemy appeared that even Solaris had not anticipated. Okay. So, Solaris are the Ganglion. And the other people, the Shevat, I guess, could be like considered either Elma's people or Earth. And then the army of Diabolos would just be Gnosis/ghosts. Uh-huh. Did you think these connections would slip by old Jmulls? That's a trick question, because I'm young, yeah? Type 1 if you agree. New enemy appeared that even Solaris had not anticipated. That was when the nightmare began, the nightmare never seen before. A nightmare that we pray we would never have to see again. Do not confirm or deny any theories until we actually get to the part in the game. At one point, Solaris and its Gazelle ministry, made up of 12 elders, dominated the world with more military might than they have presently. The people on the land were treated like slaves. If any of them resisted, they were quickly and mercilessly dealt with. They treated the people as if they weren't living beings, because they weren't. Eventually, people on the surface began to rebel from all parts and ultimately led to the Solaris-Shevat War 500 years ago. You're probably already aware of this, but the Shevat is protected by a special gate made possible by an ancient technology. Even Solaris cannot break this barrier because of the losers. Because of that, we were able to avoid being invaded to this day. But even with that, we don't have the power to attack Solaris either. It's a stalemate. Basically, we've just been glaring at each other. Okay, so impenetrable shield meets unmovable object meets, like, I don't know, movable object. After the war, Solaris used a gate like ours to separate itself from the surface, and then they erased all memory of their existence from the surface dwellers. Due to this, the surface dwellers are still not aware that they've been secretly dominated by Solaris all along. To be born into a false reality, to grow up in it, and to die in it. This is almost like Xenoblade 3, without ever approaching the truth. That is the life of a surface dweller. In video games, Dragon, it's so cool, isn't it? Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I think we've talked to everyone. Can I go to any bookcase now? I've also said this before, I do not believe Xenogears to be lore-wise connected to Saga or Gears. I think it's like anything like I make a connection to, it's just like a reference. Or like a narrative framework they probably utilized in some way or form in like another one of the games. But like that like overall plot beat definitely feels very reminiscent to what they did with like Elma and her people versus the Ganglion, and then the ghosts show up. I would be kind of surprised if they don't actually talk about Diabolos and the army like later on. Like my initial impression was like, oh, maybe that's like what Graph is from, or like some other people maybe, who knows? Probably not. When you go 20 years without playing, yeah, I feel that. Could go either way. I still feel like my initial, where I'm at right now, is that for whatever reason, they feel confident enough to make Xenosaga canonical to Blade, and feel like that was the intention from the very beginning, or if not the beginning, from when they did X, the original one, and they wanted Saga to be directly connected to Blade. I don't get that same feeling with Gears, probably because of some like back-end licensing shit, right? But what it feels like they did what was like basically what everyone's been saying throughout the entire playthrough, right? Where it's like they took a lot of these plot beats and story bits and just repurposed them into the stories of Xenoblade 1, 2, 3, and X. Most were not designed for jumping puzzles. Guild Wars 2 says hello. I used to know the script of this game by heart. Damn, nice. I don't think I've ever known an entire game script by like heart. Close was probably like one of the Halo games. If it's not explained. Yeah, it's like, it could be like, Takahashi basically going, yeah, well, it's like, we can't say there's a connection to Gears, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because of legality reasons, right? But it's like, you know, Blade Saga's a multiverse. This is the technical command room. Currently, we are keeping track of the activities of both Solaris and the land and collecting data. I mean, it's like, Xenoblade 3 was clearly massively inspired by the story beats of Xenogears, right? Like, there's so many similarities there. I know Ape Escape 1 by heart. Is there dialogue in Ape Escape? Oh, clarify, WoW is not designed for jumping puzzle. That I kind of agree with. You think Solaris found something? Balthazar has strongly told Maria not to leave Shevat under any circumstances. He probably said that because he knows that if provided with the chance, that child would immediately try to fly off to Solaris, all by herself to rescue her captured father, riding on the Sabzim. Is Loki kind of a remake? Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get from Xenoblade 3. It's like there's other Xenogears like plot beats in Blade 1 and 2, but like Blade 3 is very similar. When you get there, I am looking forward to it, yeah. Maria has truly done so much for us as of now. Many of us considered her to be the guardian angel of Shevat. Oh, so these people rely on an 8-year-old just like the crew of like X do. Got it. Regardless of how well she can control Sabzim, she's only a 13-year-old girl. She probably worried sick about her father who's been captured by Solaris. I'm just gonna keep in the back of my mind that there's a connection between the role Lynn serves in Xenoblade X and Maria here. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. And we'll see if there's any other connections. So you're the newcomers from the surface, huh? It seems you all aren't like the usual land dwellers we get, but we're always happy to have more friends to fight against Solaris. I look forward to working with you. Makes one of us. Welcome to Shevat. We've already heard that you are guests. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest. Hell yeah. Safe state. Takahashi's a genius. I am right there with you, Jared. Just despite the original creator. Is it really just Square Enix that holds the right to this game? Because I saw in a YouTube comment someone said it wasn't just like Square Enix that has like the... I forget what the term was. It was like licensing or trademark for Xenogears and like that muddied the water or something. I'm not sure though. I think it was like essentially the idea was that if Square Enix wanted to bring back Xenogears, it wouldn't be just their call or something. I don't know how true that is though. I mean, I'm more than willing to blame Square Enix for it. It's just I want to make sure it's not just that. I want to make sure it's just them, right? To protect Shevat from the outside, the ancient technology the gate is used. It's fundamentally the same thing as the stuff Solaris has planted on the surface. Even with Solaris' technology, the gate cannot be broken through. But at times I come to think about whether this gate is only for protecting us from Solaris. Maybe that man left this gate behind to separate us, to isolate us from the rest of the world. If that was his intention, then Krelian is indeed dreadful. Does a man's resentment run that deep? Krelian holds the true power in Solaris, is what I'm saying. The irony of fate. One said man fought alongside Roni, Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and Lacan against Solaris. Oh, I thought like Trellian was just like kind of like a general or like a lieutenant. I didn't know he was a big deal. It's some unholy mixer who owns the rights. A lot of Squaresoft games are trapped in licensing hell because they lost track of all the rights. Oh. I mean, if that's the case, I can understand why they haven't brought it back. Three, the same guy. Long ago, humans were with God in a paradise in the sky called Mahanon. Oh, no. No, I know that spell from SMT. No. The place was protected by the power of God. Gabe Newell. Humans were never exposed to the fear of danger of death. However, one day, humans entered God's forbidden garden and ate a fruit which bestowed upon them tremendous intelligence and power. God invaded. God found out about the incident and the humans were banished from the paradise. The prosperous times were over. An era of sorrow and hatred began. That was the first part of the legend of Genesis that was passed on from long ago. They say a legend such as this contains some truth to it. Okay, basically they have like scattered bits of the Bible. Humans banished from the paradise were foolish enough to revolt against God. In order to resist the power of God, they created 12 anima relics and called themselves God. 12 anima relics. How many like relics of anima were there in Xenosaga? It was 12, right? Or was it 7? For 10 days, 10 nights, the world shed its blood. Mahanon was enveloped in flames. But human strength was no match for God, and the arrogant humans were destroyed by God's anger. Only a few righteous men were left on the land. However, God was also tired and wounded. He decided to rest in the deepest depths of the earth. God's rest was long, but eternity is only a moment to God. Since then, the righteous men who didn't revolt against God had to go live in the harsh nature by themselves, being in constant fear of death. The legend also says the following: when the righteous men's children are born again, God will awaken from his long rest and give a helping hand to them. If the legend is true, what will the awakening God bring to the people? What kind of existence is God? Okay, that's a deviation. Okay, so it was 12, one for each apostle. Right, because the chaos split his power up. Right. The apostles were the emulators. Right. There are a lot of narrative connections, yeah. It's really funny to me how all of Xeno, like Gears, Saga, Blade, just desperately feels like Takahashi and crew wanting to tell this one story and being like, we're going to tell this story, so help us God. No, we're going to do this. Okay, we can't do that again. Okay, let's do this and do the same fucking thing. We're going to get this story. We're going to tell it, so help us God. It is not known how much of the Genesis legend is true. Ask Twitter or Reddit. However, the anima relics made through God's wisdom do exist. They exist in Xenosaga. Solaris's Gazel ministry is desperate to find the anima relic in Mahanon, a place known to be God's resting place. I thought Mahanon was basically the Garden of Eden, but is God also resting there? Or is Mahanon supposed to be like the center of the earth where God is resting? If Solaris attains that power, no one will be able to stop them. What will happen to the world then? Long ago, humans were with God in a paradise in the sky called Mahanon. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Humans were with God in a paradise in the sky called Mahanon. However, one day humans entered God's forbidden garden and ate a fruit which bestowed upon them tremendous intelligence and power. Right, Garden of Eden. Goes in the sky. Okay. Interesting lore stuff there. A little double cheeseburger. Welcome to the stream. They lost funding. I genuinely admire their persistence when it comes to trying to tell this story again. And I can't say this enough, it pisses me off so much how Square Enix, at least to my knowledge, never try to do this combat system again. It's so good. I'm thinking it's Gears Elysium. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me as well. It very much feels like a parallel to Elysium. Guys, again, I know there's quite a few changes with the localization when it comes to like naming for Xenoblade 2. What was Elysium called in the original Japanese version? It had a different name. Was it Eden? Because I know the Aegises were the Holy Grails. Was Elysium supposed to be Eden? Balthazar brought Maria to Shevat about 5 years ago, along with Sabzim. Balthazar said he sneaked into Solaris by himself and tried to save Dr. Nicola and Maria. He laughed as he told me that he managed to escape with Maria and take that Sabzim as a souvenir. Maria's father, Dr. Nikolai, was captured by Solaris and nothing has been heard from him since. In any case, I'm sure he's being forced to do research on gears if they develop Sabzim further into a new gear weapon and start mass producing them. Well, to say the least, it would be more than we could ever handle. I mean, we kind of whooped that thing's ass, just saying. Combat system is really good. It's so dang good. Like, it baffles me like Monolith or like Square Enix never like did this again. Ah, I see. So you're the son of Khan. Have you met Queen Zephyr yet? She still can't forget about the tragedy in Nisan during the Great War 500 years ago. Even though it's not her fault, I assume she can't forgive herself betraying and abandoning her fellow members, though she had no knowledge of what was going on. I assume she can't forgive herself betraying her and abandoning her fellow members. No knowledge of what was going on. Oh, I may have said too much. I'm not supposed to know anything. Anyhow, keep up the good work in overthrowing Solaris, young man. The queen betrayed them? You can't just drop that nugget of information and go on about your day. And fun to look at. Like, the one change I wouldn't mind seeing is when you build up the various AP and you dump it on a bunch of like different combo skills, like yeah, basically that. Like, the evolution I would like to see is if the order really mattered. And like if you did like the death blows in different orders, it had like different effects. I think that could be a really cool like way to give the combat system way more depth. So hungry. Is the meal ready yet? Whatever you do, it all goes back to food. You got that food. For me, I get the feeling I'm most alive when I'm eating. Isn't it the same with you guys? I think you just called me fat. You eat to live or live to eat. We don't even know, do we? I bet those Solarians are always eating all the good stuff. Fat asses. Ah, that's unforgivable. Across all the games, I would want to see them change the combat systems across all the games to be consistent. Same with the art style. I would want it to be, if we had to pick just one Saga 3, if I could have my way, gear combat from Saga 3, main combat from Saga 1. You just arrived from the surface, didn't you? I've heard about you. They say you saved a colleague captured by the Ethos. Thank you very much for that. I wish they'd give me a mission. I'd teach those Solarians a lesson. But I can't because I'm ugly. Oh, and you are. I feel like I've met you before. You resemble Khan, the one who taught us the art of fighting. Nobody knows his whereabouts after he went down to the surface on the Queen's mission. I doubt something bad happened to him considering his skills, but I wonder where he is. Made last night? That sounds delicious. Consistent across all the games. I don't even want... Yeah. It's like I would take anything we can get for Saga. If we can, I would love the art style from Saga 3. Do not touch it. Just like take that art style from Saga 3 and just apply it to all the other games. And it's like... pick Xenosaga 1 or 3's combat system, preferably 3's, and just use that as the blueprint. So hungry. Oh, right, this nerd. Why does this Choo-Choo look so sad? You humans are truly unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror. Alright, interesting phrasing, ain't it? Did you think I wasn't gonna get that? Come on, I'm on my game tonight. You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Elysium is called Rakuen in Japanese, which directly translates to Paradise or Garden of Eden, reflecting its sealed status as the ultimate blissful location. Thank you. You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror. Insane foreshadowing. The Great War 500 years ago, I can remember like it was yesterday, because I'm old. That's something I can't get myself to forget. Many lives were lost, much love, many dreams, friends, those irreplaceably important things in our lives were scared or scarred and left to bleed. Are those days going to return once again? I don't want my children or grandchildren to go through that nightmare. Hold up, let me cook, hear me out. We remake Xenosaga, change nothing except we replace Cosmos with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Prince money. Better. We also replace Momo with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Prince double money. What the fuck is this room? This month is going to be very tight too. Pause. We must cut down on rations a little to make it. But everyone will probably gripe about that. What am I gonna do? Tell them to get over it. We've been flying up in the sky, right? It isn't easy getting supplies. We can't just go and get all of our own supplies either, losers. We made it this far somehow, but if the situation continues like this, we better do something. Bro, Uber Eats. Who remembers Halo 3? So that's just the light bridge at the very end, right? Like, straight up, those are like the Halo ring projections. And like, that's the light bridge. And so, you must be silenced. People thought that Mira was supposed to be Earth's paradise, but it was lost, and they find a new hope as Rex did when he was Elysium was destroyed. It's one of the biggest, like, themes of Xenoblade X. I feel like I got lost or just, like, flew over a lot of people's heads. Mira was never supposed to be, like, a permanent home for humanity. The people of Blade and, like, the Mimiasms and all of them deluded themselves to believe it was. Further down is the prison. It hasn't been used for several hundred years, though. It isn't anything worth seeing. Well, I guess you could say we had a similar barbaric phase like the land dwellers. Alright, let's go down where we put all the console gamers. See, now that's a prison cell. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Just a fucking giant steel cage suspended over a dark abyss. This is where we keep the criminals in their cells. It's been said that soldiers from Solaris were locked up in here long ago. I've heard we've even done many atrocious things at that time. War is like that. It abolishes good and bad. One betrays friends, neighbors, even his own flesh and blood. War turns even good, kind humans into crazed monsters. Yeah, but we get banger speeches for it, so it's kind of worth it. This is a carbonite cage that petrifies humans alive. Hell yeah. Regardless of whether it was only used in criminals, it is still heinous. No matter how you look at it, they've sure thought of cruel things. By the way, you land dwellers know about the Nissan tragedy during the Great War. Did you hear anything from the higher-ups? No. I doubt they told you. Those old men politely avoid talking about it. Do they think the truth will disappear if they turn away from the past? Bunch of fools. Be careful, land dweller. You'll have a terrible time if you open up your heart to those old men. Just like they did in Nissan 500 years ago. So if I say yes... I'm surprised they told you, so you know what it is, don't you? Don't believe everything those old men say. Nothing good will come of it. Is the art of foreshadowing a required class in this planet? Yeah, they take it in 2nd grade, actually. I still believe Mira is actually the natural Ionios for the multiverse, just gathering all the pieces lost from the universe. That would be a sick, like, idea for Ionios. I mean, for, like, Mira. That'd be such a good idea. Like, if it was some kind of, like, multiversal nexus, like Ionios, that'd be so damn cool. Numa, Logos, Ontos. Okay. This is a machine created to put brutal criminals and dangerous monsters to sleep. It isn't expected to be used again, but it is ready anytime just in case. Yeah, boot that bad boy up. I got a few people I need to put in there. Anyone who has no business here should leave. Get out right now. Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. Can I jump in there? Dude, what would happen? That's weird. Hold on. That kind of looked like a face to anyone else. Like the entire structure there. I know it's not, but like it kind of looks like it. Like here at the top here, like a visor down here, someone's big ass forehead. Just saying. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Oh, who do we put in here? That day 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There's no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices. Only if that traitor hadn't disappeared with the woman. The escaped woman freed the beast sucked, human blood and ate their flesh, and tore the world apart. Brother, it's a beast. 12 gauge. All you need. Excuse me, miss. You resemble the girl who was like an angel and was sacrificed in the Great War. The foreshadowing here is nutty. I can picture Zephyr and the followers' confusion. They were the ones who were actually responsible for the death of Sophia. In actuality, we are still being punished for that crime 500 years ago. It feels almost ridiculous. Ha ha ha. Okay, so Ellie in a past life was some girl called Sophia. I think Faye's previous name was Zephyr or something. Now I got the names wrong. That day, 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There was no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices, only if that traitor hadn't disappeared with the woman. The escaped woman freed the beast. The beast sucked human blood and ate their flesh and tore the world apart. Their Twitter mob. Excuse me, miss, you resemble the girl who was like an angel and was sacrificed in the Great War. I can picture Zephyr and the followers' confusion. They were the ones who were actually responsible for the death of Sophia. In actuality, we are still being punished for that crime 500 years ago. Feels almost ridiculous, ha ha ha. Do you mean the painting that, like... Oh yeah, Nissan, right? That giant-ass painting. The one that did look like Ellie. I forgot about that painting. For a second, I thought you meant the painting like Faye was painted at the very beginning. All right, we need candidates to put inside the cage. All right, chat, type 1 if you want to volunteer stuff to be put into the cage. Let's run a social experiment. I put you in a prison cell for an indeterminate amount of time, and I make ad rev off of it. You? I guess you get like a free board. Okay, I think we've talked to everyone. The palace have maimed and slaughtered, all because those crazed leaders give out one bloodlusted order. No, never mind. It doesn't matter how advanced the technology or culture is, it's the same thing. Not one thing has changed over the years. It's gotten so sad you can almost laugh. Ha! How long does it have to last? 1. This is the technical command room. Currently, we are keeping track of the activities of both Solaris and the land and collecting data. Been a lot of unusual activity down on the surface. You think Solaris found something? Whoa. That which the Gazelle Ministry of Solaris desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. The merging of an anima relic and a gear can produce an omni gear. That's an ES. Okay, I don't know why I didn't make that connection before. That's just an ES. But the subjects must be in suitable synchronization or else the transformation will not occur. Like, it's like 1 degree removed from being an ES. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, but there are still more left undiscovered, sleeping deep in the earth. Even we have been devoting much to the search, but to no avail. What avowed? The power of the Omni-Gears was so great they could even hold back Diablos' collapse 500 years ago. If any of these fall into the hands of the enemy, our future and even those of the land dwellers will be. I implore you, land dwellers, we require your assistance. Shevat must collect the remaining anima relics by any means necessary. Huh. So the anima relics were created by God's wisdom. I wonder if that is truly the case. So God's wisdom is basically chaos. If that is truly the case, all in all, that unit was meant to merge with something inorganic. That would be the proper assumption. It is foolish that humans try to depend on such things. Oh my, I've said too much. Forget what I said. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You ask? Nah, we'll find out. If it's already been said and like it was revealed and I just forgot, go ahead. But if it's like a plot reveal that happened still, no. This is the library where many books are gathered. This place is packed with many ancient books that cannot find on the surface. If you're a book fanatic, you drool over the book. Right. Okay. We've done the library bit. How's the service doing lately? Shit. I'm sure the people down there are living blindly yet peacefully as usual. I seriously doubt any spy would be able to get in. And as I expected, since we have new people from the service, there's increased security. And you never know what might happen. If anything ever happened to the Queen, it'd be disastrous. Okay. Was that in that one cutscene at underground base? Alright, let's go in here. Bro, if I'm royalty, I'm not building a giant staircase I have to get to every time I want to go to my room. That ain't happening. Oh, he's here. Can you change the stream to reading session? The Morthalek City, right? I think so. You're finally here. Where have you been? Why are you here? I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shevat. The Queen is waiting. Go ahead. Please come in. Aw. Okay, we'll go. Thanks, Momo. Dude, nice place we got here. Quickly, gank her. Come on, prison shank time. Let's go. Yeah? I got nail clippers right here. Yeah? Like this. It's just, I'm going to assume at some point I'm going to have to do that. I don't know why, it's got an inkling. Not a Splatoon either. Thank you for coming such a long way. I am the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr's her name, duh. Your Majesty, you're the... I may appear to be like this, but I'm actually 522 years old. It's anime. 522? Is that really possible? Yes. I and a select few of the vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We were required to continue living until that final day approaches, because of one man. To continue living, this is our atonement for the tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past because we don't want to have too many lore bombs all at once. I've heard many things about all of you from Wiseman. I've been watching you because I've been watching the stream. Wiseman has been conducting his operations on the service under my orders. He did all of two things: to keep an eye on this man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the service who would be of help to us to Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? Do you have money? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. I see, you're quite right. But there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the service may just as well encounter a new dominator. However, I tell no lie. When I say we are doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers, it's because we want to also enslave them. If you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of the land dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. It should do you some good if you rest in the palace and think about it. You must think about what you ought to do, but remember, Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time for leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, fuck them. You must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. You're gonna kill them all. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then. Now go and get some rest. Now go and get some rest for now. Be gone. Stop talking to me. You ain't it, bro. Take care, John. Thank you for tuning in. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. Where are we supposed to go again? You are a guest. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest. We trade one enemy for another. Okay, do we just rest here? I'm pretty sure they just told me exactly where to go. I'm pretty sure I was, like, focused too much on the lore, though. Sure. Thank you, Lauren. They should be. So you're the newcomers from the surface, huh? It seems you all aren't like the usual land dwellers we get. We're always happy to have more friends to fight against Solaris. Look forward to working with you. Go down. Yes. I guess we go back down. Man, looks like something changed here. Okay, now where do we go? Do we go back to Athel Ore? Like, maybe we go back to, like, find, Maria? It's like that, we go back to Ikea. It's like one of the two. Maria, where are you? Okay, so this wasn't it. Let's go back to Ikea. Or at least like the hangar area. I think we've done pretty much everything we can here. We don't have much money for like any gear stuff, so. We geared out our 3 main ones, so we should be fine. Lower floor, central dock area. Let's go. Off we go, baby. Okay, now we're down here again. What's over here? Hello? What? Oh. Okay, so not here. Not here either. Okay. Okay, so we need this elevator. Do you want to go down? Yes. Okay, that didn't do anything. Guess we go back? Maybe I missed something back there. I had to have. Am I missing something here? Maybe the players go back to the queen and talk to her. Yeah, I probably have to go back to the queen. She'll probably at least tell me where to go. Alright, up and away. Shevat Palace. Hey, Queen, me again. Hey, where you want me to go? Oh my god, you're back. Have you decided? Oh! Oh, we did have to go back to the queen. Okay. Let me think some more. Let's go do a save. Let's go back to the room we have here. Do a quick save, then come back. Okay, here we go. I like how it sees faster when I fast forward the game. Okay, forward we go. Back to the queen, and we just say yes to her. Fair enough. Maria's like run off, though. She's nowhere to be found. Queen! Hey, Melia, we have to talk to you. Have you decided? My heart is set. All right. Huh? What was that shaking all about? Your Majesty, shit's going down. Was that enemy? Your Majesty, something dreadful has hurt to. What's the meaning of this? Yes, that is, we have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed. What? What's the damage report? Yes, subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time. What of the intruder? Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. It seems the individual has escaped to the number 17 hangar. Number 17 hangar bay? Sibson! Maria, wait. It is too dangerous to go by yourself. We'll send the new guys to go do it. But we can't just let the spy be. Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses. I'll be fine. I can go it alone. Maria, what can you do now when you don't even have Sibson? But... Yoo-hoo. Then should we go down with Maria? It's a Gebler, right? I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on. Hell yeah. Now this is the fair I like. Is it fine with you, Faye? Please take care of Maria and be careful out there. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Then let's get going, Maria. Dear Maria, count me in. You can't do the meme. Then let's all go together. This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible to have one of you stay behind with the queen? We do not have the combat experience, and if something ever happened to the queen... All right, I got it. Then one of us should stay behind, Saitan. Who will you leave here? We're not leaving Ellie. All right. Quick question. Do I get any different lore depending upon my answer here? Like, is there an obvious one to leave behind? And why is it Saitan? Why is Mai from Xenosaga here and Xenogears Kappa? Yeah. Hello, Ides. Welcome to the stream. I feel like the answer is to leave Saitan. Okay. Leave Saitan. Maria has joined the party. Hell yeah. Let's go, Maria. Oh my god. I just built up Saitan for all that? 51? I put power magic on it, right? I feel like that's the case. Oh, I see. Damage. Damage. The fuck is this shit? Okay. I want to check the gear Maria has equipped baseline. So she doesn't use a weapon either. Holy defense! Oh, wait, it's actually not that much. It looked outrageous compared to all of her other stats. Fucking 33 attack! Blocked physical effects, Christ. Alright, I'll see what you like in combat, Maria. Oh my god, hold on, what is it? No skills at all! Oh my god, Maria. Wait, there's doors over here? Oh, the world can't be ending that bad. What's over here? Mine. Oh, it's an old picture. It looks like a picture of Queen Zephyr's family. Fine looking parents, and is that her brother next to the queen? Everyone is smiling. Only the queen hasn't changed for 500 years. Didn't Nia have a brother? Am I remembering that cutscene wrong? Does Maria even have death blows? I can't remember. Oh, goody. Maria on ground is different. Oh, goody. I mean, I can't be that surprised. She's like 12. It's like not everyone can be Momo. I forget what skill does Maria have? None. Nice gazebo, by the way. Dude, I love the vibe this entire city has. It's so gorgeous. Like the ruined, worn stone aesthetic that has like greenery starting to like come through the cracks and all that in the sky. It's great. Oh my, this has gotten serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But as you all are lucky, a legendary vendor like me happens to be here through coincidence. Got a lot of quality goods, sir, so if you got anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. Uh-huh. Alright then, what shall it be? Uh-huh. 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 Wait, can I upgrade, not Momo, can I upgrade Maria's gear? Did you already talk to her up there? No? Oh, fuck. I think I know where she was before when I couldn't find her. I think I know exactly where she was. Ow! Wrong button. Hold on. Sky City Shevat. Yeah, go here. This is why we make these saves. I think I know exactly where she is now. New Game Plus. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Didn't see these doors before. Alright, up we go. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle and you're the pen. Fucking knew it! Thank you, Solaris. Have a good night, Star. Thanks for tuning in. Found you, Maria. Dude, this game has so many secrets. Are you finished talking to the queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you going to fight alongside the people of Shevat against Solaris? Everyone is searching for a reason to live. There's a whole song for this? Everyone is searching for a reason to live. Reason to fight. To understand better the meaning of death. However, that is something we must find on our own. And make it our own. That is what my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shevat. Grandfather and the queen always told me not to leave Shevat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. There's no way I could lose to any other gear in my Saibzen. There's no way. Besides you. I'll step on all those Solarians with Sibes and beat them down, beat them all down. Hell yeah. Blood and slaughter. Why does grandfather and the queen stop me? They're losers. Don't they care what happened to my father? Are they just going to stand by and watch him die? Yeah. I can't forgive those people who tortured father and those who silently stand by and watch. Yeah, you tell Maria. Like I said, blood, viscera, gore, decapitations. Let's get to it. I can't forgive those people who tortured father and those who silently stand by and watch. Even as we speak, my father and Solaris may be being tortured, so let's go kill everyone. Duh. That's a very nice scene. Thank you, Solarian. Isn't she 5 years old? It's like 12 or 13. Yeah, that entire scene is skippable, by the way. Did you talk to Saitan's family too? No. I didn't know they were here. I've searched like every inch of this place. I haven't seen them. Choo-choo's a common variety chew. Oh, God. It's a rather old picture. Okay. Nothing else here. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. Okay, now we can like breeze through this. No, I'm pretty sure they said 12 to 13. Yui is in the palace somewhere. Oh, damn it. She is? We have to find them. How the hell did they get up here? That ain't Yui. Southeastern area, thank you. So hungry. Is the meal ready? Yeah. The special dialogues and you took seat in the Bible. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, welcome. You look good, Faye. This was here too? The meal will be ready soon. Please join us and eat to your heart's content. Yui? Why are you here? Oh, didn't I tell you before? I was born here. No! After you left the village, you decided to return to Shevat along with the survivors of the village. Wait, so Saitan is from Solaris. She is from Shevat. Survivors of the village because the soldiers from Ave and Kislev were showing up around there. I see. You had fast travel. Welcome back. Thanks, Yui. Oh, it is nice to be back. Thanks for your trouble. I'm sorry for putting so much trouble on you. What are you saying? It's not your fault. There's nothing to worry about. The people from the village understood after they came here and heard the story. So the people from Lahan are just here now. They couldn't blame only you for that incident because Solaris was behind it. Yes, but... Nah. Ignore me. Have you met the Queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Okay, then I'll see you later. Oh god, the kid's playing with a choo-choo. Midori really talks a lot. It's amazing how much stuff you have to talk about, Christ. We can have a conversation without talking. Have you forgotten already? Dude, I feel bad for him. Look how sad he is. He's like, this kid won't shut up. Oh my god. This kid's a yap factory. Choo-choo, my friend. Leave me alone. Choo-choo, my friend. Aw. How big, look how big that sink is, by the way. Christ. Alright, is there any other skippable thing I should be made aware of, by the way? There was so much here I didn't know about. That's so cool. We're still running around in the sky because of the war that broke out 500 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we have to suffer for what our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even get fresh ingredients for meals. I've had it. This definitely feels like one of those games where it's like you play it like a bunch of times over, and if you're willing to go off the beaten path, you just find something new each time. But how did they get here, though? They just ran the dungeon. Also, if Saitan and Yui can just contact Shevat, what was the point of Babel? Honestly, that's a good one, because I don't know. If anything happened to any choo-choo, we are going to war. I'll go to war regardless. I'll clip farm. Bro, I'd be pulling off like chick shots IRL. I played Call of Duty when I was a kid. I grew up with the no-scope, quick-scope montage era. Yeah? I'll be hitting that shit IRL. Up in the air. Boom! Freaking MLG air horn in the background. I think it's implied when Faye sees Shevat in the desert that Shevat is going back after picking up the villages. Okay, I can see that. But how did they contact them? Because that's the whole reason we did Babel. Because we were under the assumption there was basically like a telephone up there that connected to Shevat. Remember when you saw Shevat in the desert? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out how she contacted them. She's like freaking Olivier from Trails in the Sky. She just has like the one cell phone in all of existence. Hey, yeah, Uber? Yeah, it's like, shit's fucked down here. Can, like, you, like, come pick me up, please? Yeah, we got a bunch of people here as well. Can I have, like, a plus, I don't know, how many people are here? 2, 4, carry the 1. Can I have, like, a plus, like, 24? I can? Okay, cool, thanks. Do I want to make a collect call to John Cena? Shut up. Smoke signals. Just imagine you being like... The Uber City, yeah. The entire city comes to you. Okay. Hold on, let me hit a save here. Let's go. Have you decided? My heart is set. Yap, 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 yap. Leave Saitan's bum ass. Where's Dan the Man, Jmulls? I don't know. He's probably trying to be good somewhere, but he's failing. Oh, I need to re-equip Ellie. She needs the power magics. Equip. We go Chrono Rod. No. Where's my power magics? Boom. Boom. Okay, good. She's gonna hit like a freight train now. Alright. If I go back to that one spot, will she have new dialogue? Tis the question. Why is she Naruto running, by the way? Look at her. Look at Maria's model when she runs. She just, like, legit Naruto runs. That's hilarious. Walking on with my silhouette. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. By the way, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm fairly confident the rest of the party members have unique dialogue in Shevat, before this section at least, that requires you to take each character up Babel. Okay, so this save isn't too far behind when we started Babel, right? So theoretically, if you still have a pre-Babel save, so there might be a stream at some point in the future. I'm just giving you all the warning, where we have to run Babel like 4 times. Wait, theoretically we could bench Ellie and Saitan and do like 2 new party members at a time. So it would just be like Bot, Rico, and Billy. So we'd only need to run Babel 2 more times minimum. Maximum, actually. Okay. Curious and curious. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Fascinating. Wait, what if I go back to, like, whatever the hell her name is? Does she have any new dialogue now? There's an intruder in Shevat. Is it one of Solaris? Is it one of Solaris? Choo Choo, my friend. Welcome home. Leave me alone. We're still running around in the sky because of the war that broke out 500 years ago. Doesn't make any sense. What do you have to suffer for? What our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even... Yeah, whatever. I think we've had that before. Okay, this way now. Go down? Yes. Okay, to the hangar. Down and down into... It's no use. The defensive shutter is closed. Isn't there another way to go down to the hangar? Let's jump. We may be able to go down if we use the emergency shaft. Ah! But it's not normally used. I don't care. We can't waste time here anyway. You're right. They won't wait for us. I see. The entrance of the shaft is just above here. Oh, there it is. This is it. It's like Die Hard. We can go down by entering the shaft from here. Fine. Baka, then let's go. It's wild how much is missable in this game. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's definitely like school ground. It's definitely like a recess-based game. What do I mean by that? Oh, I flashback to that one enemy from SMT. It reminds me of like that, like a type of game, right? Where it's like you play it yourself and a bunch of your friends play it. And then you discuss it in the schoolyard. And everyone says, yeah, that's cool, but did you find this? Or did you know that this was here? And you're like, oh no, dude, but have you heard of this? And you're like, no way, dude, that exists? So you go back and motivate you to go back and like try a new section again or a new playthrough to try and find what they were talking about. Attack up, defense down. Defense up, attack down. Counter when enemy attacks? Ugh. Hello? Okay, Ellie. Burn him. Alright, glad I healed them. That's actually what I wanted. Controls. Robo beam. Robo missile. We might have a goat. We might have a goat on our hands. Her abilities are just summon a giant robot and say fuck him. This is what I'm talking about. This is the synergy. What the heck is that idle animation? She kind of looks like she's hula dancing. Alright, blast him. Hello? I don't think that fits in the hallway. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, yeah. 193. Hello, Vorley. Welcome to the stream. Feels like only a single person translated this whole thing. Yeah, I wonder why. They evolved? Oh, they do more damage the more... Oh, okay. I see, said the blind man. Yeah, we'll hold this. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, physical Ellie damage. Alright, yeah, sure, I'm cool, I'm hip. See, that's good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh. Ah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So we won't be doing that again. Got it. Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. Okay. Hey, Faye leveled up, though. Radiance. Robo Punch. Thank you, God. Maria might be washed. Look, ordinarily, I would get on her for doing 1 point of damage with no death blows available. Received Shevat map. This map is of the lower layer levels in the emergency shaft. You can use it once we get down to the floor several layers below here. Use 4 triangles with it. Okay. I should heal. Look, she may be able to hit like a wet noodle. Right? However, we have to consider something. She summons a giant robot. I can forgive a lot, right? It's like, if you just bring a giant robot to the table, I can forgive a lot of things. Things I probably shouldn't forgive. It's like, so what if you committed a little bit of genocide? Who cares? Are you bringing me a giant robot? Right? Oh, so you stole my number 2 pencil. These are about the same crime, right? So it's like, I can forgive that, so long as you have a giant robot. How are you not dead? See, this is respectable damage, Ellie. See, you all didn't believe in the physical Ellie build, but I told you to believe. I will guide you to Elysium. The physical Maria build, though, it'll be a process. Can't come back here, just throwing that out there. Thank you, Brandon, appreciate it. Okay. Let's just deal with him. Okay, we missed in the final hit. Christ! Maria's dead! Hello, TJ. TJ, welcome to the stream. Dear Marie, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle and it's... Ah, fuck. Jesus! Alright, you need to die now. Like, no kidding, you just need to die. Alright, we're done experimenting. We gotta just kill. Holy XP! Robo kick! I would join. We still need one more signature, TJ, for the charter. It'll be called Jabroni Blade unless we think of a better name. I'm making it on Area 52, Horde side. This remix already? Yo, same. I would sign? Bet. What kind of enemy is this? One that hates me specifically. Nice staircase, by the way. Yeah, my paladin's name is literally just Jmulls. I think I have him camped in, like, the orc spawn area. That way I can, like, just make a level 1. I can have these, like, sign the charter. Maria is basically a gameplay version of early TTGL Simon. What's TTGL? Ah, fuck, these guys again. Okay. So I think the enemies in this dungeon do more damage the less HP they have. So I have to be careful here. Yeah, I got a wham, bam, shang-a-lang. Who let these enemies in? That's what I'm wondering. Sky attack, because we're in the sky, so we get extra damage, right? Unification increases power. Oh no. Or maybe it's like when it's by himself. Okay. Let's not fall for that again. Mega Punch physical attack, none. Giga Kick. Yeah. Can be able to join from the Zul'jin server. When the guild is fully made, I believe so. But we just need one character that is on Area 52 Horde side to sign the charter to make the guild properly. I think guilds like after that when the fully formed are cross-realm. So if you can like make an alt or something, we can just have you sign the charter like that and then like invite your main. Animo Wave learn, sick. You're in Lagan. Oh. Only if you want that, right? You want to go down? Hell yeah. Yeah, who the hell let these enemies in? We need to fire them. This is the equivalent of rats in New York, Christ. Received Queen's Rod. Pause! Alright, hold on. There's a buff for Ellie. Nope. Enemy down. Wait, if their goes down, does that mean they become smarter? Curious. You have very high level for where you are. That's what happens when you get lost in a lot of dungeons. So are we not gonna jump down here? Like, nah. Alright. What am I looking at? Two, huh? Gimmick. Cause it's Beyblade! Dude, Maria tanked that. Look at Maria being the tank here. Oh yeah, she has all that defense for a reason. Okay, let's try this. What is Animal Wave? Plasma Flash Wind Attack. 20 EP! Oh, it has less accuracy. Okay. Sick, dude. Enemy Ara. Alright. Robo Kick! Okay. They gotta like crack them open or something. Three damage, great. Okay. Sold. Yeah, went right after her again, huh? Okay. I'm going for Faye now, huh? Full dead. Sick, actually. Okay. Hey, Ellie. Get up. Okay, there's a gimmick going on here for these guys. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping is just the wrong element. Heal up Ellie. Stop going after her! Thank you. Yeah, keep going after Maria. She can tank it. God, the animations in this game just have so much life. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, I see, said the blind man. I see, I see! If all my attacks do one anyways, just spam triangle on them. Interest. Okay. Hey, I told you the physical Maria build will come in clutch. Let's go, Maria. Left hook him. Yeah, let's go. Physical Maria build. Let's go. Atta girl. Let's go. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. I told you, you just had to believe. You just have to believe. They took all the EP on Ellie. she hit all of them. That's my goat. Never doubt my goat, Maria. Yeah? Never doubt her. She's too good. I guess we go back up because there's like nothing else to do here. Oh, hell. So the gimmick with these guys is each attack you do only does 1 damage to them, but they only have 6 HP. So you just have to spam triangle 6 times to kill them. Yeah, it's a gimmick, but it rewards like knowledge of the combat system and thinking outside of the box. I don't necessarily mind that. Because the rest of the combat is basically just spam death blows, right? Which can be kind of limiting. This rewards not just doing that. Miracles happen once in a while when you believe. Physical Maria Bill coming back for a fucking sequel, lads! Let's go! Left hook him for Jesus, boom! Let's go! Easy! Thermo Largo, let's go. Do you want to go up? Yes, on a Tuesday. Okay, there has to be another path. I don't think Maria ever hit 6 damage in my playthrough. My Maria is just built different. You gotta believe in her. Have faith in her. Ah, they came back for more. Yeah? Thank you for the free XP. Gone. Deleted. No, don't take her EP, dude. Get her, Ellie. Get him. That's what I'm looking for. Poke him. Huge. I, Maria, round 3. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. One more. Boom! I don't know what you guys are talking about. Maria's great on foot as well. Aqualord. Is that like Ultra Lord? Do you want to go down? Yes. Don't know, I didn't see this before. I try to tell you guys, the physical Maria build. You gotta believe. Strength build until the day I die. So now we're doing this fight when we're like, you know, going down a ladder, but this just in, by the way. Maria does just as much physical damage as Faye. Think about it. Let your brain guide you to the truth. And Molly uses cheat codes. Not a cheat code in sight. Just brawn, brilliance, excellence, and awesomeness. Looky to go. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at our money, by the way. It's going up. And up. And up. And up. And up. If you hit this Nintendo Switch, you can change the direction of the windmill is spinning. Okay. Wrong button. Hit the button. Now we can use as a platform and go the other way. But what's down here? The people need to know. The people gets to know. Look, more lambs for the slaughter. And that's a double entendre for Xenogears lore. Yeah, just built better. We're built Ford tough. Like Maria, by the way, my goat of defense. Meanwhile, Ellie over here. This is Babel Tower Part 2. Babel Tower in reverse. Show him what's what, Maria. Yeah. Punch him. Blow bubbles on him. Boom. Clapped. Feed me more. Ah, not these things. Wait, it said 500 HP. Okay. Get him. That should be dead. Okay, good. You defend, go. Oh, it evolved. Hey, it didn't... Hey. Brilliant. 500 game IQ. Let's go. It has 20 HP. Are you kidding me? Get him, Ellie. Kevas and Agnes mean lamb. They do? In like what languages? I never knew that. Another Xenogears reference. Let's go. I need you to clamber upwards, Ellie. I mean... Oh, I see what this area down here is for. I mean, Faye. It's for if you fall, which we won't because we're gaming gods, right, chat? Alright, prepare for the easiest platforming section of my life. It requires patience, which we all know I'm good at. Why are we sliding on this thing? Nailed it. First try. Oh, buddy, I told you before, he's a gaming god. Up here. Want to go down? I would... If I want to go up, but okay. Hebrew and Greek? Oh. Wait, I feel like there was definitely something else to do up there. You can use the map you found early on this floor. It's always good to have a map to look at when you lose your way, right? Yeah, sure, whatever. But... I felt like there was a way to climb this thing as well. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, but it is getting rather late, so I think I'll call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps you a lot and helps support your content, and I greatly appreciate it. I thank you, Rory. Thank you, Solarin. Thank you, Brennan, Ides, Eosarin, Ultima, Fabuki, Lilsha, Doc Seraph, Brendan, Neo, Order, Route 66, Eosarin, Jared, Ides. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. John as well, Hydro as well. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time, by the way. Good night, Dragon. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet, yeah, stay safe, play some video games, have a good time, because you know what? You deserve it. Bye-bye, everybody. Treat yourself, yeah? You gotta laugh every day. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.